All right, guys. Well, I'm back today with a massive Amazon Prime Day deal alert video on Eafengrow knives. Now, this is actually coming before Prime Day, and it's a 20% off clickable code across most of the Eafengrow knives. Everything from their high value and budget folders up to some of the more premium fixed blades, titanium knives, and everything in between. There are some amazing deals going on right now. On top of the 20% off clickable discount on a lot of the Amazon links in the description below, you're actually going to save some money by adding multiple versions to your cart and stacking different things up. More information on those links. Buckle up, grab a snack, and hang on because we are going to go through my favorites of the Eafengrow lineup, and I've been reviewing them for years, so there's definitely a few that I want to talk about, especially some of my favorites as the best knife for a certain price point in that category, starting with a lot of the folders. Most of their folders run from now their entry-level $20 folders with D2 steel and G10 handles up to about $30, so $20 to $30 for their folders. After that clickable 20% off code, you can grab a lot of these guys for right at $16 for their entry-level line that they just released. So that's pretty cool if you want something that's just a high value and budget EDC in a wide variety of situations. Those will be linked in the description below. They also have more premium folders, like one of my favorites right here, the EF55, one of the knives that started everything with Eafengrow. I purchased this off of Amazon for about 30 bucks. Fell in love with it, made a video, and Eafengrow actually reached out to me, and we've been working together ever since. Huge shout out to these guys for sending these out over the years to the channel and creating that discount code and always helping out my viewers. This guy has a 20% off discount right now, dropping the price a little under $25, and that's one of my favorites in the folding knife sale, so you'll definitely want to take a look at that one. The next deals I want to discuss are actually the fixed blade Amazon knife deals. Now, the fixed blade deals from Eafengrow are almost second to none in this category. These guys are killing it, and I just did a video on this guy. This right here is the Eafengrow fixed blade knife that started it all. These generally sell for $30. It's got D2 steel and G10 handles, the EF122 with the Kydex sheath. Rounded edges, an amazing knife, and I was calling this the absolute best fixed blade knife under $25 in some previous videos because of the 20% off discount code. Well, you guys sold it out, the black version, and there's just a little bit left of the green, and the 20% discount is back on, so you can get this knife again for $25, making this hands down the best fixed blade for that price point. And that's what I love about Eafengrow. They start off with affordable knife options and increase quality of materials as they go up the line and really produce some amazing stuff. The next one that's actually sitting in two of my plate carriers and one of my budget battle belts right now is this guy right here, the EF130. This features a stonewashed DC53 steel and a micarta or G10 handle depending on the configuration you select. Razor sharp out of the box, lanyard holes in the back, full tang knife, and that DC53 steel is like D2 on steroids. This also comes with a really nice Kydex sheath as well, and this slides perfectly into a plate carrier or budget battle belt setup. Now, these generally sell for right around $40, and for the price point of this knife and the materials used, that is an insane value. Now, there's actually a limited supply of these. They will sell out fast. At the 20% off, drops the price down to $32.99. Now, Eafengrow also has a ton of other fixed blade knives, more of the entry-level price with the G10 handles and D2 steel of the EF122. There's a few different blade profiles and blade shapes. There's too many to list, but they all come in at $29.99, and after the 20% off discount, they are also under $25. So if the blade profile, the EF122, didn't work for you, definitely check out those other knives. They are some very nice and premium options. There's a few other larger fixed blades on the channel that I'm going to talk about today, as well as fixed blades that are still in that mid-size category, perfect for a plate carrier, kind of on the belt for camping use. This guy right here. This is going to be the EF139. It actually features 154 cm blade steel with a micarta handle and G10 inlays with G10 scales. Full tang knife, a lot of texturing, different lanyard holes, insanely ergonomic, and the build quality on this is spectacular. Just an amazing knife, especially for the money. Now these generally sell for $80, but you get that 20% off discount, making them the cheapest I've seen them. And on top of that, the sheaths are even a little bit more premium at this level. They've got the same locking mechanism, but what a lot of these sheaths have is now a thumb indentation right here, so you can actually pop out the knife itself. This is worth every single penny, and when you're comparing the premium materials used in this knife versus other knives on the market, you are getting this for way less than half of what a lot of those other ones, even a third of some other name brands on the market. But Eafengrow is really made for a name for themselves, especially in this fixed blade knife category. Now we've kind of went through the tiers of knives. We've got those entry level ones with D2 steel and G10 handles starting around $25. We've got the mid-tier versions with DC53, micarta, and G10 coming in at around $32. And then we have the more premium and elevated top tier options all in this price range and size range. So you've got a lot of opportunities. But if you want something that not only is a knife, but now that's a knife, and you want to chop some wood with it or knock down a tree or just whatever you can possibly think of, these guys have you covered as well. This one is the EF145, features DC53 steel and G10 handles. This thing is absolutely massive. These generally sell for $70, and after the 20% off discount, they come around $55. You are looking at knives right here that have some also very nice premium sheaths with that thumb stud right there. They lock up perfectly. They just, I mean, these guys are absolutely solid. Then you've got knives like this guy right here. This one's pretty slick as well. The EF144 with AUS 10 steel. Now this is slightly more practical, but it's still a massive honking knife. This thing is absolutely awesome. I've fallen in love with it, and I think you guys will too. The knives in this sale are crazy, and we're going to talk about the final version of this sale. The final part of this sale that I want to mention are their titanium folders. Again, an area of the company that has really carved out a niche in the market that has just blown me away. Now, these feature titanium handles, 14C28 and steel, and this is the EF906. They've got the 905 and the 906. They generally sell for $70 to $80, depending on the configuration you select. And they also have a few other versions featuring the same style. They are massive monster folders. They are beefy, they are heavy, they are big, but they are absolutely awesome, especially for the price range. And I love those clips right there. They just look really cool. The lockup is rock solid. If you were looking for a monster titanium folder, other companies making similar knives to this are selling well over $300. So to see them closer to $50 and $60 after the discount is a great opportunity to snag something like that. And again, there's a lot of other ones that are on sale that I'm not showing you because there were just way too many to grab. I know this video went a little bit long, but I wanted to go over this entire kind of pre-Prime Day sale on Eafengrow, specifically set up so you guys could save some money. All of the information, linking, and categories will be in the description below. Again, a huge shout out to Eafengrow for sending these over to the channel over the years, and these are affiliate links. So if you decide to click on something, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you. Even if you're buying toothpaste and dog food, that still helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.